doesn't be sad. It's moving in the audio mixer, but I don't know if I hope you guys can hear it. I'm gonna put the people who made the music in the comments. It's Riot Games Music Sessions VI. And it's supposedly creator safe, so we'll see. There we go. I spelled creator wrong, but those are the people who made the music. Okay. Well, you guys get to see me draw poorly for like an hour, so am I using technical? Am I on the right? I am on the right layer. I feel like my lines are a bit small. And I think the good thing, oh, the colors look so much better on the screen. Or with that, wait a minute. Ah, my headphones have a separate setting than my, uh-oh, or maybe I was wrong. And, oh, there it is. If the music's too loud for you, like it's too loud for me, let me know. And if you can tell that I don't like tracing my own drawings, this is it. So it's, I guess I'm just gonna go for it and I'll fix it up later, because I already don't like the eye I just did. But I honestly think I draw better traditionally than I do digitally, but the only way to get better is to practice. You can tell I'm already rushing. I'm stressed, so. Usually my lines get better the more I draw, like the longer that I am drawing, the better the drawing gets as I loosen up and relax. And then I'm not even going to talk about how bad I am at painting. Imagine going to art school and then ending up like me. I didn't even plan to go to art school, I just ended up there. Am I using the pencil or the pen? Why don't I like it? Why don't I like these lines? Let's make another layer. Another reason I like hide it. And if you don't like the way something looks, you can always hide the layer, and then if it's better later on, you can see it, you know? Like, I make so many layers and not necessarily use all of them. It already looks better in my... But sometimes it's the brush. Trying to find one like is smooth or fits your style or the style you're going for. But if you have art advice, I will gladly take it. I will never claim to be the best at what I do. Maybe I should cheat and just copy the eye over. I mean, that's the whole point of digital art. That it's easier, huh? Ah, there we go. My eye was almost the same when I drew it. It wasn't perfect though. But now that's gonna bother me. Let me hide. Okay. Her nose is only a little crooked because of her eye placement. So I'm going to move her eyes. Also, I'm sorry if this is turning into an ASMR. I can't tell if you can hear my tapping. And is the music still too low? It's playing. But sometimes in the mixer it's just not showing up. Like it gets quiet. This eye. Her eye should start here. According to proportions. And then her nose. I'll straighten her out later. What I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, I don't remember who made this brush, but they made it to mimic Tool Paint Sai, because Tool Paint Sai is not available on iPads. And as much as I wish that the creators would make it, I don't know if they still update that app. Shape. I don't know if I like that shape. I don't think I do. I'd give her a different shape. also don't like flipping the canvas, but that's just me. I gotta get one of those gloves too. One of the gloves that like stop your hand from messing with the Apple Pencil. And I need to get new tips. I don't use Paper-Like or the matte protectors, so my pen I believe is gonna last. Which two erasers gonna last quite a long time. Also, sorry for not gaming. I always debate on if I wanted to be an art channel or a gaming channel. It's just difficult for me to choose. I guess I'll put more dimension in her earrings later, huh? I might not even show her ears. But for art school, I've always had an issue with like finishing my art projects. Maybe I should just draw her pupils in. They're gonna look different, and it's going to forever bother me that I did this. Is it close? I can't tell. No, one's way smaller than the other. Not much of a circle. And then like that. Better. I think that's closer to what I am leaning towards. Eyebrows are massively different. Yeah. Do I do this a lot? I do. If only I was good at line art, wouldn't be having these problems. I feel like things come together for me at the very, very end. And I don't normally use this paintbrush. I use it occasionally. We'll just see how it is in the end. I need to undo it. Maybe I should save that for when I actually paint the hair. It's also hard for me to figure out what details should be painted and what details be left out. That look okay? I already don't like the lines. Doing that thing. It's happening. I'm gonna freak out. And now I should hide this for real and not look at it again. Which is going to be difficult for me. It's your pupil that is bothering me, isn't it? What's bothering? Maybe this one's just too big. Now this one's too small. Maybe I should turn on the grid. Oh, her eyes are way off, and I didn't see that before. That's crazy. I'm gonna move this one. That's excuse me? Oh. I'm not a newbie, I swear, I swear. Maybe just a little. I want the bigger. don't know if you guys could hear me when I was talking down there. Still figuring this all out. Don't want to break anything though. Jeez, I've only been streaming for 21 minutes and my ears hurt. From my headphones. Jeez. Something's going on with your face. It looks way rounder too. That one's too big. Staying close to this line. That's too big. Or is it? It doesn't really matter. But it's still her eye do I want to be drawn? What's the point of doing art if I can't play with it anyways? Change the shape. Can I replicate that? Is the biggest question. It looks like the answer's no. I'm honestly ready to move on. Maybe I'm pressing too hard at certain parts. Taking the headphones off for a moment. My poor ears. They're not happy. Yeah. Turn off the phone. Question is, where do I go next? Am I gonna make line art for my supposed line art? Is the next question. And so appropriate. I need inspiration. I'm gonna watch the video. See how I got through this. Sometimes you have to go back and check your own process. That's what I have to do. It takes me forever to get going, as you can see. In this drawing I had like no inspiration. Too loud. Put down. But for this drawing, I didn't have a reference or a sketch beforehand. I just went in there and you could probably see that. And also then I discovered that I could change the size of the brush I was using. I was like, I don't have to use such thick lines, but also me figuring out proportions of the face halfway through the drawing, you know. I think that's what her face looks like at the end. I might move her eye. Forget. No, I don't think I moved it. Okay. Me not knowing how to paint skin, or in general. It's me erasing lines, I think. Or at least smoothing them out. I hit that elf a lot. And going back in with the line art in the face, I felt like she did it. It added her character. Me trying to figure out what else. Playing with settings. You notice there's two different versions of this because I couldn't figure out if I like the line art or dislike the line art. Methods of painting. I always say don't mess up the... what's it called? The final. But yeah, I ended up... oh, it's still going. But yeah. Going in, fixing things, putting paint on things. And I just decided that the black line art on her face looked the best. Because I don't know what I'm doing. the music super quiet again? My headphones are off. My poor little ears. What I get? Not like the headphones are hard. That's the end of that. Let me... Where did they tell me about my drawing? No? Yeah, that was a 4-hour drawing, so sometimes it takes me forever to get things done. I don't know if it counts me looking at it. There's also when I made the stream art, if anyone wants to see that. It'll be cool. I think I had an idea in my head and I ran to my iPad and started drawing. There's no other way to just describe it. Me fighting with the lips all over again. In the beginning, my little Foxy looked like a Shiba Inu. He's not a Shiba Inu. I can't be the only one who forgets what foxes look like every now and then. That's also when I decided, well, the channel name came from my gamer handle in a couple games that I don't even play on the channel. Or the page or whatever. But yeah, French Fry Pizza Pie is my whole username when it needs to be. Sometimes I'll be just French Fry and sometimes it's just Pizza Pie. Yep, still playing around. I wonder if this is gonna look terrible on YouTube because Twitch likes to, whenever I export, not only do Twitch compress it, but YouTube compresses it again. So I'll figure it out one day. Hope I'm still streaming. Oh yeah, I was gonna do one big French fry on her shirt. Maybe I'll zoom in a little. I start really going in on those details. I mean, it's the end now, so. Oh yeah. But yeah, it was so cute. I don't know if I'll ever achieve that level of cuteness again. But yeah, a lot of things. A lot of layers. There's still the old sketches in there. His mouth is on a separate layer. That's so cute. This isn't shown anymore, but that's the original French fry, and these are all the details in there. Slice of pizza can go away. All the line art, so that's what the drawing looks like without the line art. Maybe one day I can learn how to be line artless. That's shading. I think it's just his shading. Yeah. Even though he looks completely flat on YouTube. I don't know what happens. But he's not supposed to look flat. Maybe it's because I use such soft shading. My face shading. Yeah, it's kind of like dead without it. What is this one? Oh, that's all the other shading. This is the t-shirt pattern. Put it back. I think this is eyes. What is this? Gotta be eyes. Yeah. You can barely see the difference. Highlights on the eyes. This is probably a shadow going around. No? What is this? Oh, I can just barely see. It's the redness. So I added redness all the way around. And then of course there's even more. This is all the base color. So if we remove all base color, that's everything else I added after I put my bases down. It's not a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. And this was for the YouTube channel. I don't think this fit on the YouTube channel. This is for Twitch. And then I don't know what I'm using this for yet, but we're getting there. This was practice for faces. I failed, but I think she's kind of cute though. Yeah, I failed hard. I could definitely fix her nose. The proportions are off. There's a shadow missing. There's lots of shadow missing. I want to watch the video. Only God knows how this one turns out. I know I'm supposed to be making new art, but I can't bring myself to do it. I think this is before I turn the guides on. So yeah, it's not looking too hot. And I know this is a long, I know this is a long one. I think when you export videos from Procreate, you can make it the full time lapse. It's still going to be a time lapse, or you can do 30 seconds. I haven't done it yet, but ooh, those eyes. Oh, I moved it up. Am I gonna give up soon? I think I do give up soon. But yeah, I'm still trying to understand faces. At the end there, I put a lot of different filters on, but I was proud of a lot of it. I liked her nose. And her mouth looked pretty okay, but I still don't know how to make realistic drawings. We'll get there one day. and everything else kind of sucks, so I guess we'll go back to where I was and figure out what I'm gonna do with this poor girl. Oh, that's the eraser. Maybe I should just dive in with the colors. But her eyes still bother me. I can't think of why though. I'm surprised when I moved the eyes, this one still kind of stayed in the same spot. This might help. That's not gonna help. Maybe it's because I'm drawing on an all white background. Is that something I want? I'm thinking maybe yes. I want to finish her eye. It'll help me figure out what shape I want it to be. So right now, that's the only logical answer when I have finish it like that, right? And then not the same. For some reason I did something to her eye and they're like ovals. Maybe that's wrong. I drew an eye. I think I like that. Oh, I undid it. Oh. That kind of helps. And we'll curve it in. That helps. I like it. This help, yes. You're a little bit doe-eyed, poor girl. The pupils are just gonna get bigger and bigger. At least I can figure out where it goes wrong. And things like that happen. That's already so much better. Hope you guys are chilling with me. I think it's a good time to stretch. maybe drink some water. Hope you guys are being as healthy as I'm trying to be. I've got my blue filter glasses on, they're squeezing. The colors change so much. I shouldn't wear these. But wow, her eyes look so much better. Look at how much character putting pupils on her did. Insane. Did the music disappear again? Why? There's a couple songs on this playlist, so I understand it's in between songs. They've all been very nice, so I'll probably check these playlists out a little bit more. Another thing is, I'm trying to figure out my art style. Right now, well, her right eye has more shape than her other eye, but I like it. Her nose is a bit off. I believe it's a bit too far to the left. I am gonna probably move it. Let's do that now. And that immediately made her face like 10 times better. Oh, I love cheating. Things that I will never be able to do with the original. I'm gonna fix her eyebrows as well. This one is super long. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Just be a little daring. Just erase the whole thing. Well, most of it, not the whole thing. Maybe the whole thing. Just we're gonna still need a guide though, so not the whole thing, just most of it. Now for some reason it is square. How could this happen to me? But eyebrows are friends, cousins, sisters. Maybe I should just copy. I know how well that did for the eyes, maybe not. It's bothering me. Does that help? Line's a bit too harsh. And it's not. What's wrong with a little bit of blurry makeup, you know? Do I like that? I do. Sometimes I think about getting the paper leg just so I could listen to the scritches. Oh, one eyebrow's a bit high and one eyebrow's a bit low. And maybe, just maybe, her face is too small for her head. I would just pick it up all together. How does that look? I think it looks better. Oh, wrong thing. Her mouth is like the only thing I haven't touched up on. I'm just gonna copy the eyebrow over. It's just gonna continue to bother me. Fine. Only more careful. I don't know why, but I'm jittery right now. That that is not what I meant to do. Wrong button. Duplicate. And then flip. Oh wow. For that. Probably still crooked though. It's better. Not exactly what I'm looking for. And then this line. Oof, on a different layer. Put everything on one layer. Two. My pen size got smaller, huh? That's fine, I guess. I'll redo this one too. Am I using a different pencil? That could be it. I'm not. Also, no, I think I fixed it. No. I draw ears pretty freaking small. I draw small ears. I have small ears, and I guess that means everybody else has to have small ears. I'd have to find more music, depending on how long I stream. I keep forgetting you guys can't see my YouTube, which is, I guess, okay. I guess that's fine. Perfectly fine. There is a lo-fi that is 11 hours long, so I might check that out after. I'm actually feeling better, even though no one spoke to me. But art is definitely my coping mechanism. It definitely gets to me. Ooh, I guess that's fine. It definitely helps me get through. How did I draw that before? Helps me get through the tougher emotions that I have issues with. Other details. I mean, I could just bust out my sketchbook. I'm scared I'm gonna hit the mic though. Here we go. Now, try not to knock anything over. I wonder, how was you guys' day? Mine was pretty alright. It wasn't great, but it was still okay. Do I want to put this here? Ooh. Like shading. Right? Do I want that? Face? Or should I just put it in? I mean, that's okay, I guess. Maybe. Some lines are for painting, other lines are for this. Okay, another thing I'm noticing, those, they're not the same on both sides. These ones are pointing out and these ones are pointing down. Of course, also, one eye is more angular, this one, than the other one. I'm gonna get rid of you guys. Hopefully clean you up. I made you angular again, huh? It's the extra thickness that I'm not feeling. There's no such thing as perfect. Sometimes you gotta take it and go with it. Not as easy as it looks all the time. And I really don't want to change my thickness to freaking draw these. These are still pointing downward for some reason. Alright, I guess. Still don't know when my and change thickness, but they did. I already proved it's the same thing. They just Alright, alright. Order. You want them here. That angle for the first one is so hard to remake something that you did authentically. Close enough. It's killing me. It's close enough. What else? Look at her. Wait, she's definitely making a different face than the sketch that I have. So, what I don't know is if I want her face to be no. I'm never gonna finish a thought, am I? Trying to figure out what am I trying to do? That's the question. Can you tell that I stopped listening to the music and now my thought is all over the place? Don't know what to do about her. All of this shading, I think I can put in the painting, but I'm bad at painting, which is the issue, guys. It's not that I don't want to, it's just I'm bad. Also, I like drawing lines on eyebrows. If you don't like lines on eyebrows, fight me. Don't fight me at all. But yeah, I like drawing lines on eyebrows. Sometimes I draw different kinds of lines. I think this one's gonna end up better than that one over there. But it also can turn into extra hairs that are a bit unruly that I like to have on my brow as well. Texture. All coming together now. Do I want... What does the ear even look like? You know? What do ears look like? I want to give her earrings. We had earrings before. The question is now, do I even want to show her ears? But also, these little details, when you throw them on there, it gets rid of the fact that I copied and pasted an eyebrow, you know? Because now the detail shows that it's different now. Also, this in the sketch was way more dramatic. I'm gonna pull you in, pop it out. It'll give her hair more shape. And she, oh, and she gets pulled in and popped out. Oh, you can see my little circle. I'm so happy that I put that on there. Put that on there for me personally because when I started digital drawing, it was embarrassing. It was years ago. I was in high school, I believe. And I had a bamboo flash tablet, so I had to use my computer because I did not have a monitor on it, and now I draw with an iPad because my drawings then and my drawings now, the distance between my digital art and my traditional art was so painful that I had to get something that had a screen. And my ruling, I had a base iPad, whatever generation it was, when they said you could use the pen for whatever you wanted. They like every iPad of that generation could use the pencil. So I was like, heck yeah, let's do that. And I got it. No. Things I don't like changing is the neck width, things like that, you know? Because I tend to draw, I like thicker necks. I don't know. But it always depends on what I'm drawing, who I'm drawing, and if I want her to be thick neck. Do I want her to have thick neck? How thick of a neck do you want her to have? So that's because I come from art school background, and before then I used to draw pencil necks and it was perfectly fine to me. But ever since then it bothered me that it just messes up proportion mentally, you know? Like, some anime characters, their heads are too big for their bodies. And you can really only tell because their necks are so thin. But it also makes them adorable, so... Do I want to put detail on her chin? I don't know. That's roughly her little chin. Cute. Maybe I could do a smile. Maybe I could give her a little smile. So another way, if you want to change parts of a face, not the whole face. Take that puppy. Oh god. Oh, you know what? Let's just redo that. Let's just... There we go. Oh, my headphone cord is just sitting on top of my iPad. Maybe I should move it. And cut and paste. So now this is on its own layer. Should I name my layers? Name. Lips. We go. This is the whole sketch. This is the original one, which I can call warming up. Make myself feel better. Oh no, it didn't do anything. My finger touched it. I swear I'm gonna get a glove. Oh, my art. And then this is, I'm gonna delete that later. That's lips. And we're gonna hide them. So, measuring down from the center of her eye, the corner of her mouth would go here. Let's put the other one a little closer and up here. How am I gonna make that work? Right, where's the center of her mouth? Right here. Let's do that. Just straight up. We'll see how that looks after I draw her lips. On this side. Oh god. Or, well, that is where the Cupid's bow is, but we'll see how well this goes, you know? Experimenting. And this would be regular poutiness. What do lips do when you smile? Okay, let's make that small. Huh? Maybe I should watch more videos on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. There's nothing wrong with a good tutorial. The only issue is I haven't drawn isolated body parts in a while. Just rough sketches. Don't be alarmed. And even if I did make her smile, I think the most important part of her making her smile be figuring out Sorry, my train of thought died again. Just trying to get through the thought process that's happening right now. It's hard to get dark lines with this, and well, mostly because if you can see my opacity is not turned up all the way. And also I keep covering up the sensor, so whenever I cover up the sensor, my screen gets darker. Let's say I do that, right? We're gonna want this to, this is center, this lip to be a bit bigger. Don't worry if it's messy. That would be the new center. Come on. And the next question is her teeth. I don't draw mouths. What am I doing? Like, not make her teeth perfect, huh? What is that? Oh god, it's terrifying. It's terrifying and it's crooked. Jesus. That did not help her. I'm upset. Nothing is gonna fix that. Nothing's gonna fix that. that. So you just erase it. Bam, her original lips are back. Even though they're not perfect either. Show it to me. Not only do I want you to hide it, I want you to hide it and log that. We're not gonna look at that one again. Her lips are still bothering. I can't really figure out why. It's maybe that little bow is helping that I just put in there. But honestly, lips are also something I usually try to work. Too much detail. Maybe I should just start coloring. So we're gonna put her lips back. Delete that. Delete it. Unlock it. And we can delete it. And now I go under. Rename. Base color. That is not what I wrote. So, in most of my art classes, I figure that the best brush is the round brush, and then when you want anything else, you use everything else. Your eyes still aren't even. See that? I see it. But honestly, most human eyes aren't perfect. So me, calm down for one. I can't decide what I want it to look like. I also feel like she lost shape in her hair, I mean. Maybe I should come back to this at a different time and over. Trying to figure out what base tone. Because I need to practice, literally. I even change colors, just need to practice all skin tone. It's difficult to figure things out. And then this is leaving texture. So we go in again with another layer over and over until you get some. One thing that's also pressure sensitive is the color, and that's something that's difficult to deal with. I also color, I guess, in some of the most frustrating ways because I sit there and gosh, where was my train of thought? Oh, maybe we leave all this here and just color over it. And then everything else will go with it because we're coloring on one layer. If nobody understood that. But also over here, Background needs to be something that is vibrant, and if I mess up, I'll notice, you know? Like, if any green was shining through here, I'd see it. So I'm going after a hair color now. What about green hair? I know I'm already... The question is, be adventurous or not? Do I want blonde-like hair? Sandy brown? Let's see what that looks like. Small. On her eyebrows. Second layer. Get in there. Typically I make the eyebrows darker than the hair though, so... change. That's cool for now. Worst case scenario, I have to redo the flats because I colored them all in the same layer, which is kind of dumb. But I also think coloring is the fun part of all of this anyways. To fix her face, it's fine. This part is supposed to be the least stressful anyway, so who cares if it's not perfect? I think that's why a lot of things that I have done that are painting have a long time period on them because I was more focused on relaxing or getting my train of thought. But yeah, I usually am more focused on other things than getting the art perfect, you know? Digital art can be redone over and over and over and over again. As long as my sketch isn't touched, everything's gonna be fine. Kind of like a master key. And another reason I don't particularly fix, the sketch is because it's my line art. It is my line art. Like, it's so hard for me to do real line art that this is my line art. At this point, it's the line art. And then I think I'm gonna just change the color. The sketch right there. What have I done? I'm going to select this color. For a second I was like, did the music stop? And I just haven't noticed. It's in the between songs. There she goes. Turning her back. One thing that I've been doing is I use these streams to help myself sleep too. Sometimes it's just hard to find content where the creator is not poggers, as they say. As I say. Did I undo that? Fine. But there are days when I just want to color and I haven't drawn in a while. So it's hard for me to find something to color because I didn't draw anything. So maybe this is something I'll be able to recolor over and over. Maybe tomorrow she'll have curly hair. Maybe the day after that she'll have short hair. A ponytail. That's the gift of digital art. I'm debating on if I want her hair to flow like that or not, and I think it looks fine. So I just go in and actually just erase that. Actually just get rid of it. That is an off-white for her eyes. God, that sure looks strong. Makes me uncomfortable. Turn on the opacity. Oh, it's a bit too small. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Oh, no wonder. There we go. Yeah, just fix that. I just think it's interesting. There's no rhyme or reason to why she has orangey eyes. Let's go for a deeper red for her shirt. I hope this is under. Okay, it's under the lines. I don't think that matters too much. If it does, I can fix it later. But this is also the importance of picking such a bright undercolor, because I can see all the parts that are missing. What kind of shirt is she even wearing is the real question. I didn't think this far. How about a V-neck? Go in. Where even is her center? I did not draw much detail on her, did I? I'm so sorry, hair. I'll fix you. What have I done? Turn her red. Interesting. Is it because of the opacity? The opacity is not strong enough for it to not go straight through. Try again. See. And I'm gonna be able to. There we go. That's a trick that it took me forever to learn. I think you just hold down and drag left and right, and it'll control how strong the fill is, and it saves a lot of time. Or I could have just done this. I mean, honestly, she needs a new shirt anyways. There's no way that this is gonna be in the final, but I'll fix it later. I just don't want her to be naked. Ah, I can't use the eraser. It's all on the same layer. What I can do, flip into my sketch and, oh, is it locked? Duplicate, hide, edit. Yeah, you're gonna go down. And this is the one that I'm currently here. Unlocking view. Moment of truth. I don't know how to freaking paint, so. That's where be her shadow. New layer. It looks saturated, which is good. I just watched a video about how to know what color is appropriate for shading and don't remember anything. Isn't that sad? Oh. Why did it change? That's too big. Maybe this is too soft for her nose. It could be too soft. It already needs more color. Since it's so strong anyways. It does. Huge. The brushes get so big. Alright. It's not the best, I'll say that much. Oh my god, I also don't remember how to shade like half of these things. So there's also that. Why aren't you showing up? What's happening? Just bust out the eraser and erase anything I might have accidentally just drawn over there. Because I meant to pick her shadow color and didn't. Maybe I'm doing shadows too soon, you know? Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else. Whatever that something else is, I'm still figuring it out. It's so oh, it's the eraser. Like, why is it so strong? I just want to blur it out. Don't need it to be super strong. And also some shadows are supposed to be hard. Like the one that I'm softening right now. Not supposed to soften it. Supposed to stay hard, but it's difficult for me to do something like that. Oh yeah, I was supposed to alpha lock this, wasn't I? Okay. This also mean if I did this, yeah, that'd be the wrong color. Wrong color. Wrong size. Too big. It gets so big so fast. Maybe blending everything isn't my best interest, but I do it anyways. One day I'll figure it out. Maybe I'm tired. I'll probably do better tomorrow. Because then I'll be looking at it with fresh eyes. I see what's happening. I think I'm supposed to be using this. So I would go more orange and a higher saturation, right? And I'm not supposed to be using this anymore. I think I really am supposed to move on to soft brush at this point. Drop the opacity. That's what I'm supposed to do. It's too small, but oh god. No. Not what I'm supposed to do. Maybe like that. Just to help the curve. Better if I just work on the eyebrows, huh? Also, I just headbutt my mic, so you heard that. Also, the track. Oh crap. Let's start it over. How about that one? I won't be streaming for much longer. So I guess I should look up rules, right? I don't remember how to do what I'm doing anymore. So, oh yeah, moment of truth. I haven't been doing it. God, I'm scared. I'm so scared right now. Okay. Oof. Oof. You can see there are some changes that need to be made. Her eyes. I already said that. But you can see that changes need to be made. This eye looks fine to me. This eye. No. Bruh. We don't like that. And that was the eye that I said had more character, so it's very interesting that that eye is the one that did not translate as well. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'm gonna end the stream here. It's almost been 2 hours and that's way too long. YouTube's not gonna like it at all. So, good night. I hope you guys feel better. I hope that the stream made you feel better the way it made me feel better. If you're having a tough time in your life, I recommend art. Even if you don't think you're good at it, I recommend art. Good night, and if you want to watch the rest of the stream, or if you want to watch more of the stream, more of my streams, there we go. Could not find the words. Just check out my YouTube. It's French Fry Pizza Pie. Same thing. My little icon is the same. I flipped her so that she could face the canvas, so I'm gonna put her back now. Here we go. Flip, flip. There we go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I guess I'll end it with watching the video because I always find them interesting, and you'll get to see how much progress we made in this what, almost 2-hour stream. Hour 45 minutes it's probably gonna be. I feel like that's a lot of progress considering I did the sketch yesterday. You can see where the eyes went wrong too. Another thing that I could do to like get the smile that I wanted, I could probably transform the mouth, but we'll have to figure that out later. Yeah, never be ashamed of having to stop and find a reference, because what's the point of getting upset over things like that? You can definitely see it here now that one eye is more shapely than the other eye, so I think I am just going to open up the other eye. Well, that goes for me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Good night.